So I'm going to take you through how to make a slip knot and show you now that once we make a slip knot how to hold your hook as well. So it should be a little bit easier to just demonstrate how to hold your hook because we have something we can work with. There's lots of ways to hold your hook. There is no right or wrong way to hold your hook. I tend to go by whether or not you can make your stitches and whether you get good tension. But let's have a look at where we can go with our slip knot. So take the ball around your fingers, weaving it in. If you've done the previous video, you'll know the different methods I've shown you already. And just give yourself enough tail on the end so that you can now make your slip knot. So we're going to take the ball, I'm going to twist it, and we're going to have it so the tail is behind the back of the working yarn. So twist it round and take it between your middle finger and your thumb, and you can see how it's in front of the tail. Just there. So place it in between your middle finger and your thumb, and then I want you to take your hook through your loop that you've just put together, and then pick up your yarn or yarn over and take it through the loop, and you'll see when you remove your fingers there is a knot that appears, and that is a slip knot. So I'm going to show you again, and so take it through your fingers, make sure you've got it in position, and then twist it round as I've shown you, just with the tail behind the working yarn, and then as again make sure that that is in front, your working yarn is in front and the tail is on the back side of your, that's it. Then take your yarn through and you have now made a slip knot. Welcome back, and we're going to talk now about how to hold your hook. There's so many different ways to hold your hook, depending on your background, whether you've been a knitter and different things. But I'm going to show you my methods and why they work for me. So some people hold their hook this way, which is more like a pen, and they twist it in different ways. I personally don't find that very comfortable. You may find that comfortable, but this is up to you to experiment with what you feel is right for your hand. So this is how I hold my hook. I'm just going to get myself into position. So I tend to hold it like Charlie Chaplin, if you can see. Hold it in my hand as if yeah, like it's a cigar, like I'm playing a flute, and I find that much easier to manipulate and to pull stitches through. We will go through how the chain is made, and I will do it a lot slower than that. But this is just to help you understand how I hold my hook, because it's much easier to make a stitch.